All right, we're back with another Money Origami Originals. Today I've got the presidential square trinket flicker refrigerator magnet framed President George Washington, and we're going to make one with Thomas Jefferson. It's pretty cool. It'll stick on your refrigerator just like that, and it's a nice frame. I like it a lot. I was just fiddling around folding up something, was actually trying to make the next model, and I made a mistake, and I went ahead and kept folding. And that's how I do come up with some of these things. People ask every once in a while. And the next model is going to be a new bow tie, fancy bow tie, with this cool little border edge at the top and bottom. So we're going to make that one next. So keep on the lookout for that. Subscribe. Hit the notifications if that's what you like. Give me a thumbs up. And what you need is a little refrigerator magnet. Everybody has one of these waste refrigerator magnets they don't need. And you can just cut it with a pair of scissors. And you just need a little square like that. And you just tuck it right in the back. And it sticks right on there. So this is a great little refrigerator magnet. And this is not going to be the only one in the series. It's also a flicker, a trinket. So I think I'm going to have to start making some more playlists. One with my flickers, trinkets, I call them too. Trinkets and flickers playlist. So I'll be adding that. And let's see, are you ready to fold today's model? Here's the official copyright document. President of the United States refrigerator magnet. Copyright Dr. Fu 82419. Just figured this one out today. And there we go. So what you do, it's pretty easy, I believe. Yep, it's an easy one. We'll put easy in the title. Fold it in half, line it up, but you don't have to crease it all the way. Just pinch it at the top edge and the bottom edge. That'll do it. Open it up and then fold this top edge down to match those pinch marks, lining it all up. I'm just hiding it a little bit so I can get the corner there. Make it come right into that pinch mark. Down at the bottom too. Crease that down. So these are going to be pretty cool. And then I believe I'm going to do a Hamilton one, because I don't have a 5 for Lincoln right now. But it'll be really cool. And it's a similar design. And then you can fold this one up. So what I do is I learn a model. Everybody wants to know how I come up with these things. Well, you fold a model, or you learn it, and then you start messing with it. So I came up with all those diamonds. It's a little bit off. Oh well, it's not going to matter on the model. You know, just make sure you got the president in the middle. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, folks. But he's still pretty much in the middle, so it's going to be fine. So you just reverse both of these folds. And so you've got the two X's there. Now fold it backwards on the point, and you can use these creases right where they come to the edge, to line it up really well. But make sure the point is right there, and crease that down. And open that up and do the other one right on the point. Yeah, well, I thought about doing these earlier today, but didn't feel super. But as the day went on, I started feeling better and better. So here I am. Okay, so now you just push in that point, fold these in, and do the other one. Just let this open up a little bit so it's out of the way. Alright, now we don't want any mistakes, so I'm going to hit pause and make sure I know what I'm doing. It's only the second one. I mean, this is the very first one. That's why it's with a worn out dollar bill. But I'm going to keep it like that because he's, the first president's real old. Okay, so you got these two folds like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to just worry about one at a time here. And you could pre-fold this point over. But what we're going to do is lift these up, and you can only go so far really. And you're just going to push that down. Let's see, there's got to be a better way. Hang on. Alright, so I wanted to show you something else while I fold this one. So let's go ahead and fold from point to point here. Fold that up. It lines up with these two tucked in flaps. And then fold this point down to the edge, keeping in line with the center. But we didn't do a center crease because, we don't want to crease the portrait of the president there. So you're just going to have to line this up nice and straight. And that makes the next step a little bit easier. So now go ahead and repeat on the other side. Collapse that back in. Fold the edge back to these 2 points. So I never can just fold the model, can I? Always gotta try to do something else. If it's a little bit off like this one, I mean, it's not gonna show up that much on this one. It's a pretty forgiving model. That's why I'm gonna call it easy origami, or origami for kids, But it's also an adult one because you got the refrigerator magnet option instead of just the flicker. So now you've got it folded in like that. And now leave these folded, but open it up. Just pinch it right here on this top layer and open it up and flatten that part right there. And now this has a crease right in the middle. Line that up with that 2 layers crease right there. And just push that down right there. Straight across. Do the same thing on the bottom. See, it just squishes right down. It's a squash fold. And by the way, I've got these origami books, and I'm learning, what all the names of the folds are finally. Some might think I already know this stuff, but I only know really a few names of the folds and stuff. And I think I might try and do some book reviews. Bob sent me several books, and my sister-in-law sent me one by Juan Park. So that's going to be really cool. Now, here's what I wanted to show you, the other cool part. Look at that. Without these edges folded in, that's pretty cool right there. you know, and that's kind of fun. So you can stop right there and have, I don't know what you want to call that, but it's pretty cool. So back to the model. Now you flip it back over to the front and you have this point right here. So now fold it back right on that point. Line these edges up. And fold this one back right on that point. Same thing. And make sure it's square. This one, like I said, it was a little bit off. And it's forgiving model. So you can just twist it up or down a little bit. If yours isn't perfect, it's going to work out anyway. And so now you've got it like this. Don't worry about that. It's not sloppy or nothing. Now fold right across this raw edge back with all the layers. And do the same thing on this side with all the layers. And now those were pre-folds. Now open it up. Fold the top and bottom points in. Fold the side points in. Fold one side in. Well, that's a little sloppy, but this is the back. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, I remember now. You fold this one, you open this up and you fold right along this edge right here back too. Sorry about that, but the crease is already there. Just reverse these creases and do that on the other side too. And so it's a pretty quick little bow tie. No, the other one's the bow tie. That's coming up in the next video. I think it's really cool. It's brand new bow tie. So now fold these back how you had them. And then you fold one side in. And then the other side, you tuck the corners under here. Alright. So you can put the point underneath though. Fold the point underneath and then fold this over. And then fold these in. And tuck it in there. Now that refrigerator magnet, everybody pretty much has one of those, came in the mail. And you can leave it like this if you want to flicker. It's pretty cool. It's a little tiny flicker, so you probably lose it if you do it. And this just cuts with the scissors really easy. Let me show you. There's nothing to it, no strain. And I got a little piece right here I already cut. Or it's called magnetic paper. And you can buy a sheet of that. A couple places sell them. Of course, Amazon. But you can get it off of eBay or a website that makes it. And then you cut it a little bit smaller. So that's a little bit too big. And we're just going to cut a little bit more off of that. And there we go. And then you just tuck it in the back like that. Alright, it's still a little bit too big. See how easy it cuts? And you just tuck it in there. Now it's a little bit too small. But it's a real forgiving model, so. And there we go. Now I've got Washington and Jefferson refrigerator magnets. I don't know why that one's a little bit smaller. But hey, they're pretty cool. I'm going to put that on my fridge for sure, both of them. And then we're going to see about making a Lincoln or a Hamilton coming up, but it's going to be totally different because they don't make the bills with the small president heads anymore. So I actually folded one of those up, and they're pretty interesting. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any problems folding it, leave me a comment and the time mark where you lost it, and I'll be sure and help you out. And I really appreciate you watching. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great day.